The guys and gals that bring all the music that you love. If you're so inclined, you want to donate to one of the shows or to the network itself, please do so. All donations are accepted, large and small. And again, folks, thanks for listening to Brew Time Polkas. I really, really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my set. Don't forget, New Year's Eve, High on Polkas is back.
That girl walking by, if she would only look and smile, I'd give my last dime if she'd take the time to stop for a while. But quickly she passes me by. I wish she stopped now, but she won't. Oh, I just could die as she walks on by. Now I see her, now I don't. Another night I'll go home and dream of heaven, wishing that she loved me, but I know she won't. I'll dream of all her charms as I hold her in my arms till I awake. Now I see her, now I don't. Today as she passes me by, I'm gonna ask her for a date. I can't stand the pain, not knowing her name. Oh, this lonely way. While thinking she passes me by, I wish she stopped now, but she won't. Oh, I just could die as she walks on by. Now I see her, now I don't. But if she comes after me with a smile that's just meant for me, will she turn me down? I sure hope she won't. We made a special day, I'll go pick her up at 8. She waves goodbye. Now I see her, now I don't. Saying I do, two lives together have begun. Through good times or bad, while happy or sad, our hearts are still one. But bad times have outweighed the good. She says she'll leave me, but she won't. The bus passes by, I can't believe my eyes. Now I see her, now I don't. Another night I'll go home and dream of heaven all alone, wishing that she loved me, but I know she won't. I'll dream of all her charms as I hold her in my arms till I awake. Now I see her, now I don't.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy Thursday ZE evening. Welcome to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Zdrowie, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Tuning in to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show once again with your host, SareZee That's Me. That first tune was off that Live and Kickin' album, Now You See Her, Now You Don't. Keep things rolling with some Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Here is the next tune coming up for all of you tuned in. Here is one called Keep On Smilin' Polka.
Keep on smiling. I always want a happy grin. I want everyone to see how pleasant I can be, even sometimes if a day should start out bad. I always want to keep on smiling, smiling each and every day. ever see somebody crying, just send a couple kind words their way. Smiling, I never wanna wear a frown. I want everyone to know the smile that I show brightens up a heart that's feeling blue. I always wanna keep on smiling, smiling each and every day. Give a smile to someone downhearted, and they'll smile the rest of the way.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I always want to keep on smiling polka. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Want to say hi to everyone joined in on the chat room in YouTube. Yeah. In the chat room on YouTube. Want to say hi to Yitzhak Bada Boombots, also Grandpa Leroy, Joe Vondalovsky, also Mom and Wayne and Maverick tuned in. Michael, I know I butcher this name every time. I'm so sorry. Michael Catanzaro. I'm so sorry. Also, Jilly Cherniak. Jilly C, that's you. Also, Tony B in the chat room. And Jeffy Y, that's you, JY. And Mantha and Bert Goodwin. Hello to each and every single one of you. If you're in the chat room, make sure you send me a little thumbs up or a comment down below and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Subscribe to that PolkaRadio.org. That was Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones to start the SareZee That's Me Polka Show off for this fine Thursday ZE evening. And we're going to keep things going with some limelight, especially for Jilly Cherniak tuned in. Also, yes, I have a beer, but don't worry, I have a backup. I have vodka and raspberry seltzer, I believe. Something like that. 3 olives cherry. I don't know. That's what Tony made me. So we are going to Cooper's Hawk tomorrow, and I will be picking up some more wine. But red wine, Michael, always sounds good. Always sounds good. But let's keep things rolling. Here is some limelight. One called The White Table.
Przewijałem w stoliczku, ta siedziała, niedbano w chusteczku, oczka ucierała, niedbano w chusteczku, oczka ucierała, siedzi Kasia, siedzi, raduje godzini, kiedy mam ci jechać, Jasiu moje wini.
kick-ass tune for you right there. That was The White Table by Limelight for you right there. Want to say hi to Cha-Cha Shell, my aunt Cha-Cha, tuned in all the way out there in Eden, New York. I wonder, Mom, Cha-Cha, are you guys getting snow? Because on my way home from work today, actually, I got stuck on I-80 in a whiteout. Shocking. I'm not in Buffalo, so I don't know where it came from. It probably came from Buffalo. Also, want to say hi to Uncle Andy, Hannah, Luna, Mocha, Mika, you know, all the gang. And of course, Mavi. And if Uncle John's tuned in, then of course he's got Zoe. And if Aunt Linda's tuned in, then Mr. Mooney. And this is the whole family pets. This is the pet family. The Zelasco pets. Man, we always talk about what would life be like as a Zelasco pet. I wish I could be in the life of a Zelasco pet. All right, Jeff Yash wanted to hear a waltz, so here is one of my favorite tunes. I want to send this out to my grandfather, John Zelasco Sr., and also my grandma and Chuchadina, tuned in all the way in Michigan. This is one of Grandpa's favorite tunes. Here is one called Two Hearts Waltz, especially for Jeffy.
Tak zawsze razem we dwoje spędzamy miło czas. Dla nas nieważne, ile już czasu i zdjęcia fortun tuż. Tylko do życia potrzebne jest serce, jeżeli wciąż go masz. Nie licząc godzin, nie licząc minut, śpiewajmy razem tak. Serca dwa, serduszka małe dwa, ze sobą już są tyle lat. Niech piosenka ta płynie w dal. Serca dwa, serduszka małe dwa, ze sobą już są tyle lat, a życie niech wciąż bawi nas. Together, always and forever, keep beating like a song. Two hearts with emotions, two hearts with devotion, two hearts can do no wrong. Two hearts most faithful, two hearts that are grateful, withstand the test of time. Two hearts together through all kinds of weather, those hearts are yours and mine. Serca dwa, serduszka małe dwa, ze sobą już są tyle lat. Niech piosenka ta płynie w dal. Serca dwa, serduszka małe dwa, ze sobą już są tyle lat, a życie niech wciąż bawi nas.
Two Hearts Waltz, Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push. want to say hi to all of you in the chat room once again. Also, want to send a big, huge happy anniversary shout out to my best friend Lindsay and my other best friend Jonathan. Congratulations on 6 years. Love you both. I know you're not listening right now because you have, I guess, other priorities. But no, I really, really love and appreciate both of you. Want to say happy anniversary, Stolat, and of course, the best in the year to come. And now a word from our sponsors, just for Lindsay and Jonathan's anniversary.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class, let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him in the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Whoa! Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Since SareZee, that's me, doesn't know what she's doing, I would like to say once again, because I didn't have my lock talk button on, happy anniversary to my best friends, Lindsay and Jonathan. It is their 6-year anniversary of dating, and they cannot be on live right now, but they will be listening eventually. So Merry Christmas. I guess I'm just in the holiday spirit. Happy anniversary, Stolat, and I'm very, very much looking forward to the year to come. Okie dokie, here is one right now by Henny and the Versajace. Just want to remind you guys, if you have any requests or dedications, make sure you comment down below in the chat room and let me know what you'd like to hear and when and where and how and what. Here is Henny and the Versajays, one called Come On Over, Baby.
Many hours at my keyboard, behind my desk I think that I'd rather be beside you. That's where I like best. So then when you call me and we're talking on the telephone, I ask you, darling, how'd you like to be with me alone? Won't you come on over, baby? Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over. Beside me, darling, 'cause your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. 'Cause your babies are gonna hold you tight.
sofa. We sit there and we watch the news. I see your beauty and I want to be close to you. I ask you, darling, do you want to be close to me too? Won't you come on over, baby. Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over. You beside me, darling, because your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. Because your babies are gonna hold you tight. Well, won't you come on over, baby. Won't you come on over tonight? That's right, come on over and be beside me, darling, because your babies are gonna hold you tight tonight. Because your babies are gonna hold you tight.
Over Henny and the Versajays, especially for Mantha tuned in. So funny. We were just texting about it, or she just texted me and she said, the way that Sam and I think, we literally are on the same wavelength constantly. I mean, I just have to look at her and we literally read each other's minds. So it's so funny because she's like, I was wanting to ask for that song, and I had I Think I Love You off that same album as my ringtone for the longest time. So especially for Mantha, I'm so glad I read your mind all the way over here and I played you a tune. Want to say hi to the Zavishas tuning in. Congratulations on becoming grandparents, and of course to Jacob and Christina for becoming parents. Also, yes, Michael, we will get to that as well. Oh, I know. Mary Lou, Mama Mary Lou Cherniak tuned in with us as well. She's not in the chat room, but she's listening in. So also want to say hi to Daniel. All right. I will get to those requests coming up here shortly. But first, before we do anything, I want to play a song by the Cavaliers, my grandfather's band. Cavaliers and Friends played at Christmas Calende on Saturday this past weekend, and the crowd was wonderful. The crowd was packed. It was a beautiful, beautiful setup in the hall. So much fun, so much love and joy in the hall. And stay tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, because we will be getting to some Christmas polkas and some Calende coming up for you soon. So here is one right now by the Cavaliers, one of my grandpa's favorites. Once again, here is one called Sweetheart, I'm in Love with You.
string.
Sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Uncle Bruce on the vocals for you right there. Thank you all so much again for tuning in to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Go Blue. All right, and now a word from SareZee That's Me herself. Hi, you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na Zdrowie! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from me, myself, and I. Let me know what you'd like to hear and when you'd like to hear it. Like I said before, we're going to be coming up with some Kolende and Polish Christmas tunes coming up for you very soon. But first, I have to play a song for myself, to be honest with you. I had this song stuck in my head all day long, and I was singing it probably since 7:30 this morning. Actually, I was up at 6:30. But anyways, so here is Eddie Foreman Orchestra, one called Jose Cuervo Polka. Especially for all my friends out there on the East Coast.
Oh, well, it's Sunday morning and the sun is shining in my eye that is open and my head is spinning. Was the life of the party. I can't stop grinning. I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and orange
tequila, tequila. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine, especially for all you tequila drinkers out there listening in. That was, once again, Eddie Foreman Orchestra. We're going to switch it up a little bit, play some out of that Michigan, the state of Michigan. I almost said it, but I didn't. I fixed it. All of you Michigan fans out there, especially for Yitzhak Bada Boom Bots, go blue. Here is the Melody Kings, one called Flora Dora Polka. And there was Tony. He's doing some box repairs over here in the background. So he says go blue as well, bada boom butts. That was the Melody Kings, Flora Dora. Flora Dora. I think Jill mentioned something earlier. She said hola. She took French in high school. So I think Flora Dora is also French. All right, keep things rolling. One of my favorite tunes, once again. Here's one called Alone With You Polka. It's okay to play the versatones in the middle too.
Well, how I'd love to be around you when the lonely night surrounds you. How I'd love to be alone with you. What I'd give to have the power just to read your mind 1 hour. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Just to kiss and hold you tight and have you for my own. This would be a joy unending. This could be a real beginning. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to kiss and hold you tight and have you for my own. If you'd only be my baby, just once, well then maybe I could always be alone with you.
Alone with you, Polka. Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. on the vocals, Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Once again, saying hi to the Zavishas tuned in out there in Canada. I want to say hi to all of our Canadian friends tuned in. And they wanted to hear one called Gray Pigeon. So here is Matt Lewandowski and the Alliance, one called Gray Pigeon. Especially for Chris and Diane Zavisha.
Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burned out. The love light that shines in your eyes has gone out. To my surprise, we said goodbye. My heart bled. I can't revive your love, it's dead. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burned out. ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burned out. I trusted you, our love was stand. Your every wish was my command. My heart tells me I must forgive. I loved you then, I'll love you yet. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made the debt, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flames burned out.
Ashes of Love polka, and right before that was Matt Lewandowski and the Alliance, the Gray Pigeon polka. Okie dokie. We're gonna play some By the News. By the News. Here is off of that Archives album. In the archives, the news archives, you know, something like that, along something or another. Here is one called The Sax Aranette, a fan favorite right here. Right now on the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. was Sax Clarinet Polka off of that Archives by the News. For all of you clarinet lovers out there, and saxophone lovers, of course, as well. Just saying. You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee. That's me. Hey guys, don't forget this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org. And now a word from our sponsors. Maybe.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I want to bring something up very quickly. Michael is talking about his daughter, Nikita. I'm sorry if I said that wrong again. Nikita, I believe. And her mom, he brought his daughter and her mom into polka music, and they enjoy it. And that's exactly what we all need nowadays. Not everyone is used to polka music or is prone to polka music, like we all grew up and were raised by it, with it, I should say. And we just need newcomers, because once you get out and you have fun and listen to the music, I mean, it's just so energizing and catchy, and it just means a lot. I mean, of course it means so much to each and every one of us, but we need newcomers, and we cannot let this field die. And it's so important to me, and to, I'm sure, each and every single one of you as well. So just keep on giving that support, keep the music alive, keep the field alive, and we can do what we can do. And again, I say this all of the time, but I love and appreciate each and every single one of you for supporting the SareZee That's Me Polka Show. Of course, PolkaRadio.org. Hit like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and join us. We are the polka source for music and entertainment right now. So thank you all again so much. Dziękuję from the bottom of my serce. Here's some more polkas. Ciao, Bella, ciao.
one morning I was awakened. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Early one morning I was awakened to a stranger in my bed. Oh, pretty stranger, I feel the danger. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Pretty stranger, I feel the danger. You must go, don't make me cry. Oh, pretty stranger, I feel a danger. You must go, don't make me cry. Is it at midnight or in the first light? Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Is it at midnight or in the first light? When your darkest dream comes true, you are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Yes, yes, Jilly, it is. This Blue Magic Band is pretty good off of that album. Thanks a lot. Bella ciao, bella ciao. Want to say hi to Holly and Kayla tuned in the chat room. We will get to some tunes coming up. But first, of course, we're getting to that halfway point in the SareZee That's Me Polka Show. So, of course, as you all know, get those shots ready, and we'll be listening to some Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones coming up in about 5 minutes or so. But first, want to send this tune out to, of course, Jerry Kaminsky's Polka Network family. We had a great time celebrating on Sunday, a pre-Christmas party at the PRCUA Hall, and Polka Network played. And, of course, as you guys know, Paul Fuda plays in that band, and this is an original album, and this is what they call the Soundsations, and this is one called Crying Time Together Again Polka Medley. Enjoy.
Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me.
I'm just kidding, it's a waltz.
In your eyes, I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and that tears are only rain to make love grow. Well, my love for you could never grow no stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes.
Also want to say hi to Audrey and Diane tuned in out there in the Grand Rapids area. Yes, ma'am, that's Zaddy.
Now they say you found
Also joined us on Sunday. at the Polka Network Polka Boosters Club of America dance.
And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out the door. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Together again, my tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand, and nothing else matters. We're together again. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms. Now where you belong. The love that I knew is living again, and nothing else matters. We're together again, and nothing else matters. We're together again.
Crying time and together again. I hope you grabbed that one you love and did a slow dance with them in the living room. All right, here's some DTS Downtown Sound right before EBB time.
Polka musicians, we practice every day. We sing and play our polkas the old Chicago way. With Freddie and Danny, Voodoo Greg and our drummer Ray. He is a fine musician, he practiced every day. He likes to play his clarinet, and this is how he plays. The clarinet, and he plays the clarinet. He is a fine musician, he practiced every day. He likes to play his trumpet, and this is how he plays. The trumpet, Voodoo plays his trumpet. Fine musician, he practiced every day. He likes to play the basse, and this is how he plays. The basse, Freddie plays the basse. He is a fine musician, he practiced every day. He likes to play his squeeze box, and this is how he plays. The squeeze box, Greg likes to play his squeeze box. He is a fine musician, he practiced every day. to be the drummer, and this is how he plays. The drummer, Melvin is our drummer. Hey, our polka musicians will sing and play for you. We hope that you've enjoyed this, our happy polka tune. With Freddie and Danny, Voodoo Greg and our drummer Ray. Now we'll say so long to you, we must be on our way.
We are polka musicians, the downtown sound, and looking at that clock on the wall, yeah, we're about 3 minutes past that happy prime hour, power hour as we call it. Get those shots ready to rock and roll. Here is Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, the Fox. Eddie Jr. on the vocal.
The fox ran out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light, for he many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. Many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, he ran till he came to the farmer's pen. The ducks and the geese were kept therein. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. A couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town, oh. He grabbed the gray goose by the neck. He threw the duck across his back. He didn't mind the quack, quack, and the legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. He didn't mind the quack, quack, and the legs all dangling down, oh. And the old gray woman jumped out of bed. Out of the window she popped her head, crying, John, John, the gray goose is gone. The fox is on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. John, John, the gray goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh. Till he came to his nice warm den, and there were the little ones, 8, 9, 10, saying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. It must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, Daddy, go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town, oh. The fox and his wife, without any strife, they cut up the goose with a fork and a knife, and they never had such a supper in their life. And the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones.
If I had to do it all over again, back on life, I can't complain. It ain't been easy, don't you know? We still had sunshine even when it rained, and we shared the love that you had known. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it with you. I wouldn't want to miss a thing that we've been through. Baby, nothing can compare to the good love that we share. If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it with you. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it with you. I wouldn't want to miss a thing that we've been through. Baby, nothing can compare to the good love that we share. If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it with you.
If I had to do it all over again, Polka, and right before that was Eddie Blazonczyk Jr. with The Fox, of course, with the first tones. Not burnt with the Snapchat filters. What? It was a shock. It was beautiful. Beautiful shock. All right. Apparently, Sam and Rob have me on their TV. And Rob just felt the need to give me some Snapchat filters. And they made me giggle. All right, polka country musicians, especially for Di and Audrey, here is one called Here Comes My Baby. And like I said before, stay tuned. We're going to be doing some Christmas polkas and kalende. And Power Hour. Let me know what you're shooting. Here is Watermelon Mint Soplica. Once again, especially for Lindsay and Jonathan's anniversary. And I'm so excited to stand right by your sides coming up in May. Na Zdrowie. Here is Polka Country Musicians. Here Comes My Baby.
asked me to explain the meaning of Christmas and from where it came. I thought a little while, and then it came to me. The very first Christmas would change history. Many years ago, God made a perfect land, and in this land called Eden, He created man. The man walked with God until he chose to sin, and death came to this world and suffering would begin. But God had a plan to save us from our sin. He'd send His only Son that we might live again. By woman He was born, by Spirit was conceived, to die upon a cross for us and save those who believe. The King has come, the King has come, born in a manger in Bethlehem, to suffer and die upon a tree, and rose from the dead to save you and me. Jesus taught the crowds, 5,000 did He feed. He made the lame to walk and the blind to see. The sinless Lamb of God, no other would suffice. The Savior of the world, the perfect sacrifice. Though we celebrate His birth, there's more to proclaim. He's risen from the grave, open heaven's gates again. Because He sent the Spirit, we live in victory, shining His light for all the world to see. So now you know the story of what Christmas is to be, the perfect plan of God to set the captives free. Now you might ask, what must I do to live my life for Him? Jesus said that we must all be born again. The King has come, the King has come, born in a manger in Bethlehem, to suffer and die upon a tree, and rose from the dead to save you and me. He's coming again, He's coming again, forever to reign in the hearts of men. The King of kings and Lord of lords, forever He'll rule from Jerusalem. He's coming again, He's coming again, forever to reign in the hearts of men. The King.
The King has come, and before my mom goes to bed, I want to send this tune out for her. I believe this is one of her favorite Christmas Kalende songs. So here is one called The Umphy. Happy Louie and Yulcha. And I know you'll go to bed with this song stuck in your head. Horma.
Rolanie nie
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
You know what? AARP is a great sponsor, I would have to say. Thank you, AARP. If you haven't joined, join now. All right. Yes, that was Happy Louie and Yulcha, Triumphi. And especially for Bada Boom Bats, he wanted to hear a Chipmunks polka. This is by Lil Richard. Enjoy. You scared the shit out of me.
Just the night before the snow had made the ground so white, the children were out playing, their red faces oh so bright. Two chipmunks also playing in the park with Christmas joys, singing all the Christmas songs with all the girls and boys. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Children danced and sang with their two friends they made. Moms and dads of the neighborhood watched children as they played, laughing, singing all the songs of this time of the year, singing all their Christmas songs and bringing Christmas cheer. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Alrighty, the Chipmunk Polka, especially for Yitzhak Bada Boom Bats. Yeah. So Tony just kind of scared me. I apologize for any vulgar language. Sometimes you just can't help it. Okay, keep it rolling with some Box On Band Family Style Christmas.
as you decorate the tree.
May the Savior's love surround you. That's the way He'd have it be.
May this Christmas be remembered as the one so filled with love.
Like that first Christmas morning when our Lord came from above.
May your holidays be joyous and your happy dreams come true. May the peace you have this season last the whole entire year. Christmas time with friends and family, it's our special wish for you. A good old family style Christmas is our special wish to you. May you share your time with loved ones and make lots of memories.
And perhaps the old acquaintance Christmas greetings could renew.
Spread some cheer
along to others. It's the happy time of year.
Wish a very Merry Christmas to your friends both far and near. May your holidays be joyous and your happy dreams come true. May the peace you have this season last the whole entire year. Christmas time with friends and family, it's our special wish for you. A good old family style Christmas is our special wish to you.
Family Style Christmas Box on Band. Want to say hi to Hi Grandpa. Welcome to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. It's Christmas time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, here is some Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, especially for my pops, also my grandma and Chachadina once again. Here is Under the Mistletoe Polka, also for Mom Wayne Maverick, Shell, Uncle Andy, Hannah, Uncle John, Aunt Linda, Jenna, Jacob, and Zoe, and Mr. Mooney, and Mocha, Mika, and Luna.
Give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Will you give me a chance? Tell me you love me so. There's nothing left for me, only this memory. Hold me and don't let go underneath the mistletoe. Will you give me a hug under the mistletoe? Will you give me the love I'd like to know? I'm so in love with you, I hope you love me too. Hold me and don't let go underneath the mistletoe. I knew we'd get it right under the mistletoe. I love this Christmas night with someone I love so. And nothing can compare to things that we can share. Hold me and don't let go. Underneath the mistletoe, I put my trust in you. Under the mistletoe, my future is with you. Your future's with me too. Somehow I can't express the meaning of your kiss. Hold me and don't let go. Underneath the mistletoe.
Underneath the mistletoe, especially for Pops tuned in. Want to say hi to Jenny Kraft. Merry Christmas. So good to see you at Christmas Calende. I hope you are feeling much better. Also want to say hi to Chuch and Nat and Uncle Stash, of course, and the rest of the family, as always. Love you all very much. We're going to play a tune by Tony Bazonchik's New Face off of that Snowy Days recording, especially for Jenny and Chuch and Nat. Here is one called Why Can't Every Day Be Like Christmas? Also want to say hi to Marsha Kittress. I love that cowboy hat that she was wearing over the weekend, and now I've got an oh dear, oh dear.
I hear the bells saying Christmas is here. They ring out loud to tell the world that spirits are bright throughout this silent night, and this is the season of cheer. I hear a choir singing sweetly somewhere. Their songs echo out throughout the land. I feel the joy in their glorious melodies as the sound of their singing fills the air. So tell me, why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? For if every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be. Santa what to bring. The list seems never ending as he speaks, and the smile that he wears upon his tiny face means more to me than anything. I hear the world shouting Christmas is here as the people pass each other in the streets, and the feelings in the air, there is nothing to compare. You can tell that it's Christmas everywhere. So tell me, why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? For if every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be.
Can't every day be like Christmas? Doesn't that make you wonder? Don't you question it once in a great while? Tony Wazonchik's New Phase off that Snowy Days recording. Why can't every day be like Christmas? And I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year as well. But don't worry, we have time. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there and listen to... Hi, this is SareZee from the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and you're listening to PolkaRadio.org, your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. That's right, you're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee That's Me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and push that notification button on the app. Give me some hearts down below if you are here and listening and tuning in to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And while you're doing those hearts down below, we're going to play some more Christmas polkas. Here is One by the News, especially for all of my family. Like I said before, here is the news off that Holidays album, especially for all my girlfriends in the wine club. Born on Christmas Day.
It was a cold, dark December night, a star still lit the sky. Away in a manger, I heard a baby cry. It was the cry of the Son of God, a little baby boy, born in that manger to bring the world joy. So hush up, little baby, you know not what you'll do. You'll bring the world peace and love and teach them while you do. You have nothing to fear because you know God will lead the way. That little important baby, born on Christmas Day. Many people soon gathered round that tiny rundown barn. They knew none of what they saw. Then came three all dressed in fancy robes, silks and furs. This was the first indication of the importance of his birth. We expected a soldier to save us from our plight, all dressed in shiny armor, ready for a fight. But instead he sent a little baby boy, filled with love and such happiness to bring the world joy. So hush up, little baby, you know not what you'll do. You'll bring the world peace and love and teach him while you do. You have nothing to fear because you know God will lead the way. That little important baby, born on Christmas Day.
Start the year off with a party and celebrate 2025 with us at our 15th annual Hair of the Dog Day Polka Party, featuring the fine sounds of Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, the IPA Tribute Band, and the Chicago Concertina All-Stars. 3 bands for the price of 1. Admission is only $15 payable at the door. This event will be held at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors will open at 1:30 p.m. and music and dancing will go from 2 to 6 p.m. For more information or table reservations up to 8 or 10, contact Tony Blazonczyk at 815-530-5917. We hope you'll join us and we look forward to seeing you there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Join us on New Year's Day, the Hair of the Dog Day Dance Polka Party.
That's right.
And I'm here with Mr. Tony Bazarchik himself. And how many years has it been, babe?
This is going to be the 15th annual.
15th annual.
15th annual Hair of the Dog. It's a great way to start off a new year. Plus, January is National Polka Month. So what a great way to start off. January is National Polka Month. What a great way to start 2025. 3 great bands. Yours truly, A New Phase, the IPA Tribute Band, and Chicago's Concertina All-Stars with some of the finest musicians here in the Chicagoland area. Great concertina players, Mr. Bobby Piven, Tim Yagajinsky, and Ernie Stetz. Going to do a fine job with, we got Taju Bicek on the drums, and Rick Rizuko, and Danny Matea. So it's going to be a good time. 2 to 6 over at the Royalty West Banquet. So come on out and start the year off right, and join us.
So what kind of tunes do you guys play with the Chicago Concertina All-Stars?
Concertina songs.
Like push style, honky
no,
style?
honky style.
Honky style?
Yep,
okay.
honky style music.
And what kind of music do you play for those of the listeners that don't know?
We do a lot of Rhinelanders.
Okay.
Okay. Salsa music, Rhinelanders, a Mexican mariachi music.
Who invited you? No, seriously.
Push style polkas, Chicago style polkas.
And the IPA tribute band as well.
Also, yes.
Both, kind of a mix of both.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a great, great time. And how do you feel about it being your 15th annual?
Old.
You're telling me. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
it's really.
I'm grateful that we've done 14 already, and we look forward to doing more in the future, God willing. So come on out and let's keep this alive. Let's keep the polka music alive, and come support our events. All events.
All events.
Yeah,
everything's
all events
important.
in
We've got
Chicago.
Let's Polka USA, Bel Air Enterprises, IPA.
Yep. Need to support them
Tony
all.
B, that's him.
That's right. Tony B, that's me.
Oh, you're gone. But yeah, it's really just even spending time with people, literally bringing in the new year with everyone. Like, it's our first day of the new year, and there's so many people that come out and support.
And if you're hungover, then you just come let that dog bite you, and you have a drink right away with us.
I have never done that before.
See?
All right, Tone, what do you want to play?
Well, I see you got me queued up over there too.
I do. Rusty Fingers.
Yeah,
though.
that was a band I played with back in the 90s, and that was a great group of musicians over there. So yeah, we cut a couple songs on the Christmas in Chicago recording on the Bel Air record label. So let's give a listen to that tune right there.
And what's it called, hon?
What a Merry Christmas this would be.
How does it go?
Well, if you play it, they'll know. How about that?
Thanks.
How about that?
How about that?
Just last Christmas that we quarreled and you walked out. I knew I was wrong, but you'd come back, I had no doubt. Now a year has rolled around and Christmas once again. And what I'd give if you'd come walking in. What a Merry Christmas this would be if you would just come back to me and say that you've forgiven me. What a Merry Christmas this would be.
That's right. What a Merry Christmas this would be, huh?
Yeah.
It would be a great Christmas wish if Puko Yashu would run their New Year's Eve dance, but
it's tough during the week. But you know what, folks? Jeff Yash already said that he's looking forward to coming to Chicago for our New Year's Day event. So if anybody would like to make the trip with him, he is more than welcome to drive you all here. So thank you, Jeff, for offering that to the folks that are listening in. We appreciate that very much. So come on out with Jeff Yash and Mike Pukowski. Mike will be the guy wearing the Green Bay Packer hat and sweatshirt.
And I think he's going to have his clarinet, right?
We'll have a sax for him.
Or a sax, that's right.
Yeah, we'll have
that's
a sax
right,
for him.
that's right.
And he could come up and sing, too.
I think he dug it out of the lake like a couple weeks ago, I believe.
Exactly. So, yeah, absolutely. Come on out.
Hey, folks, we have a very special happy birthday to...
That's right. My son, Anthony Blazonczyk, he celebrated his birthday with us yesterday. So happy birthday to Anthony.
If you don't know Party Cooper.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's
enough of that.
But yeah, no, actually, happy birthday. If you guys don't know who Anthony is, he used to sing Ashes of Love live.
Yeah, with the band all the time when he was younger.
Yeah. He could probably sing it better now. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, dear. And now a word from our sponsors.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
That is really funny. It's really funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have that on the whole thing?
No. Just once when you broke the glass. Twice.
The bottle. It was empty. My defense. All right, we're going to do one more tune. I'm going to do one more tune here, and then I'm leaving. I'm sneaking out of the curtain. Got to go see what's going on with the football game. We got one more weekend, folks. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, hide the women and children because the Polish carolers are going out Friday, Saturday, Sunday one more time. And we got a lot of stops this weekend, folks. A lot of stops. So you never know if we're going to be in your neighborhood and if we're going to show up. So if randomly your door rings at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, don't be afraid to open it. It's just 12 drunk musicians that are coming to sing Christmas carols for you.
And if you have a chance, listen to Double Dose of Polkas after caroling.
That was brutal.
There's two.
Brian,
There's one coming up, I
no,
thought.
we were okay on that one. It was the first one.
They thought they were okay on the first one.
Oh, I knew I was not okay. We came back and I couldn't even see the screen. That was a big mistake.
That's all, folks. That's what
even my mother said, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. All right, so hope you all have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see everybody on New Year's Day with Jeff Yash over at the Royalty West Banquets. And I'm going to do one more tune here, and I'm going to sneak out of here. So here's a little bit of what it would sound like if we come ringing on your doorbell. Here's the Chicago Polish Carolers, one of the older
45?
groups. When Chet Kowalkowski was running it, and my dad was there, and Belanda, and Al Gakowski, Jerry Darlak, Lenny Gomolka. They all cut a 45 back in 1984, 85. And here is the medley they put together.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely legendary. And if you want to, you can knock on Mr. Chet Kowalkowski's door, and he might still have some of those 45s waiting for you. All right, looking at the clock on the wall, it's about time to say dobranoc and good night. Make sure all of you know that you are all in my prayers and thoughts all the time. And for all of you that are struggling with hardships and whatever you may be going through, I pray for you and I think of you all of the time and appreciate your love and support through everything. Music is a savior, it's a therapy, and it's wonderful. So God bless all of you. Merry Christmas. Wesołe Świąt. Bożego Narodzenia. Here is a couple more tunes before we say good night. Here is Jerry Tarka and the Midwest Sounds. Listen to Uncle Jerry. This will put you right to sleep.
Okay, kids, gather around the fireplace. Old Uncle Jerry's gonna tell you a little story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a polka was playing, not even a waltz. The scarpetki were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Edgewasanchik soon would be there. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. And what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer. A little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. And like rockets and eagles, his reindeer they came, and he shouted on Dasher and each reindeer's name. And so up to the housetop the reindeer soon flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Down the chimney he came with a leap and a bound. He was dressed all in fur and his belly was round. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rode. But I heard him exclaim as he rode out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I must say, Jerry Tarka still sounds the same after all these years. Merry Christmas. Bożego Narodzenia. Very, very thankful. I know I say this all the time, but God bless each and every one of you. Hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. We'll see you on New Year's Day at the Hair of the Dog Day dance. And I may or may not have a beer in my hand. No, but really, we'll see you coming up here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Here's one to say good night. Dobranoc. Here's the Maestro's Men. Here comes Santa Claus.
Something wonderful dancing up the street, grinding concertinas and polka dancing feet. Santa smiles and waves his hand, people smile and cheer. Here comes Santa, Christmas time is here. Drums and clarinets parading slowly by, the jingle sound of sleigh bells and friends all saying hi. Red and green and silver meet my favorite time of year. Here comes Santa, Christmas time is here. You can sing it, you can feel it when you hear the music play. You can dream about it every night until it's Christmas Day. I see something wonderful dancing up the street, grinding concertinas and polka dancing feet. Santa smiles and waves his hand, people smile and cheer. Here comes Santa, Christmas time is here. Children dancing arm in arm, smiling right at me, makes me